Colton, Kaysen, and Everly. Listen to this. No mistaking that is that Grandpa misses his grand-brats, and he's gonna be home next spring when he gets done being crazy on the road. Crazy on the road, Electric Scooter Roadshow. A little bit of going down the road. I don't have that kind of rig yet, but I will. A little bit of going down the road. Get going pretty fast. Get more wind than the other week. So we can get going pretty fast if we need to. And I'm gonna pull off right here. Okay. That's a bungee strap to the front there. Alright, killing it. Yes, and now we're going down the road with it facing me instead, so I can talk to you while I'm rolling. This is called distracted driving, so I won't be doing it this way very much. Unless I'm just in an area where there's almost no traffic. I'm actually heading out towards Eunice Church, at one place I gave you a shout out for if you're ever in Eunice. Great church to go to, great people, great pastor. Actually several pastors. They do a lot of mission work. They have mission programs going on. You know, it's just an all-around great church. And as I have been collecting cans, I'm going to spin around in a circle here because I see one on the side of the road. The trashy people, you know, that trash the road. Alright. But, yeah, not going to be doing much of that, but I'll be doing some of it. Yeah, so, dude, what I was hearing is that J. Patrick Morgan, the wise man say, dude, man, he's going all out. He's not going to stop until it kills him. With the Electric Scooter Roadshow and the music with the dog and the traveling and the camper equipment and the survivalism and the like local business promotions. Yeah, dude, he's just gonna go crazy with that shit, dude. Yeah, that's what it, you know. And he's like to the max. He's just going to push and push and push and show people like how it's done, dude. You know, like hashtag wise man say, this is how we do it. And he's just not gonna stop until he drops over and like something, like he just, like a drunk dude, keel over from being drunk, except he's not drunk or something. But yeah, dude, a wise man once said, it's better to burn out than fade away. Yeah, we got some of the characters coming back in future shows, yeah. Like Temperal Rick from the original Saturday Night Lunatic. Yeah. The void is, we got these rats here. These rats here are gonna go over there, but they're gonna be cut to size there, see, so that they make
up to the roof of the trailer there. Yeah. Temperal Rick and the Electric Scooter Solar Roadshow. Gonna have the characters coming back there, see? Yeah.
Yeah, it's J. Patrick Morgan, the Wise Band Say Dude, and I'm still doing this thing because a wise man once said, "Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done." #Kansas. Yeah, one of the modifications we're figuring out for the scooter is a total upgrade in motor power. Now, it'll shorten my battery life to add the extra wattage to this. So I'll be getting another spare battery set on top of this, or a 36 volt lithium battery, probably 15 amp hours. And so yeah, it's gonna be all-wheel drive. Okay, you shift over here, and you see this 250 watt electric motor. It's a bit overworked when I put weight on this. I tested it by running in some scrap metal and some other heavier stuff. The camping equipment, including the guitar, you can't go camping without a guitar. It is going to be roughly 220 pounds, with including the weight of the wagon. The heavier amount will go a little bit to the back, and that takes a little bit of the tongue weight off from the scooter. But as I explained in another clip, 3'9" from the floor of the wagon is where the roof for the solar panels will go up. All-wheel drive, instead of 250 watts, there'll be a 350 watt motor where the 250 watts sets, and an in-hub 350 watt motor into the front tire. That needs some cleaning up and painting. It'll be mainly running from rear wheel drive until I run into some hills. The front wheel drive will be an assist for going uphill. Electric motors aren't the greatest for uphill climbing per se. But yeah, so that boosting it up to 700 watts, it's going to wear the battery out faster. But in the long run, I need the power, and so that's what we're doing on the first of the month. I'm ordering that stuff express shipping so I can get it put together quickly to try to be on the road by no later than the 15th of December. And so that's what I got to say in this particular clip, and there'll be another clip with some music on it coming up a little later, but just seconds for you probably. Yeah, #WiseBandSay, a copyright just now. And I had to wait out a stretch of harder rain and put plastic over the guitar just to come play in the park like I originally was going to. And because it rained, everybody's gone now, so I don't have an audience, but I got you as an audience. Yeah, this song doesn't really have a title yet, but I'm just gonna play it as get what I want anymore. I can't always do what I want anymore. I can't always step in a straight line. Give me a direction and I'll do just fine. But oh no, 'cause I gotta say something, I gotta do something, but everybody else seems just to follow in line. I gotta say something, I gotta do something, and everybody else just wants to follow in line and not me. No, not me. Can't always dream a good dream. A nightmare will bounce in every now and again, it seems. I can't always do what I want. Somehow I'm gonna make it all strong now. Oh no, 'cause I gotta say something, and I gotta do something, 'cause everybody seems to just wanna fall in line. I gotta say something, I gotta do something, everybody seems to just wanna follow in line, but not me. I'm that's something they call free, not me. I'm something that they call free. Can't always take off the feathers. Sometimes I get real tired. Maybe it's just the cold weather. Don't know what we're doing or where we are, but I gotta say something, I gotta do something, 'cause everybody else just seems to wanna fall in line. I gotta do something, gotta do something, gotta say something, gotta say something, gotta do something, gotta say something, gotta say something, gotta do something, gotta say something, gotta say, gotta do, gotta say, gotta do, gotta say, gotta do, gotta say, gotta do, 'cause everybody else just seems to want to fall in line, but not me. I'm that thing they call free. No, not me. I'm that little thing that they call free. No falling in line for me.
something like that anyways. It'll be refined a little better. Copyright just now, they're on the fly. They get refined a little bit. One of these days I'll do some studio recordings again, but that's not in the cards at the moment. I gotta buy survival stuff instead of studio stuff, because I'm teaching survival stuff and hashtag prepared not scared and hashtag faith over fear, and letting you people know that you don't have to be fear-mongered and scared, and you don't have to beg corporations and governments for things. You need to be self-sufficient and do it on your own, because you don't need to catch 22 from the greedy people. You just don't. A little bit of end times discussion here. Panic buying, no panic buying. You don't want to be stuck in that position where you got to panic buy. Depending on how serious it is and what it is, you end up fighting and feuding with other people that are also trying to panic buy. Let's use, because last year it was toilet paper, let's use toilet paper as an example here. Good example on the toilet paper thing. If you buy double what you normally do in toilet paper, and it's 4 or 5 months before something bad happens where you have to have those supplies and not going to be able to get anywhere to get those supplies, then you suddenly have 4 to 5 months worth of extra toilet paper, and you don't have to panic buy. And so, if you're, especially if you're broke, you can't buy tons if you're on a low income kind of budget when there becomes an emergency. If you pace yourself and you buy this emergency radio this month and this extra this month, and you get this electric generation for power outages the next month, and space those out, you will have those things. You don't have to spend couple $3,000-4,000 on one spot to prepare yourself for emergencies. It's little things. You find something on sale that's perfect for emergencies, you grab it up then, and and you space it out over months. And people that are broke like me don't have any choice but to space it out over months. And that's the smart way to do it. When it comes to a situation where you're panicking and buying bunches of things at the last minute, your income is limited, so you're only going to be able to get so much anyways, and you're also going to be amongst the chaos of other panic buyers and be in situations where you can get in fights, or managers can cut you off from panic buying because they don't want to be out of it for other customers coming in. All kinds of things can happen in those senses. They did eventually, with the toilet paper, cut people off and say, oh, you only can buy a certain amount during that problem, and they'll do it again. You put yourself in more dire situations with panic than you do planning out and doing things month by month basis. Just here and there. You get extra food this time around because there's good sales on food. You get extra toilet paper and paper towels next time around because that's where the sales are, so on and so forth. I'm telling you, for your own good. You want to be hashtag prepared, not scared, and you want to have hashtag faith over fear. God did not give us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. You make very poor decisions when you're in panic. You make very poor decisions when you're scared. Look at horror movies. Look at all the poor decisions that they make. Like the Geico commercial said, when you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's because in a horror movie, they're panicking. Either that or they're partying and getting drunk and having sex and not paying attention to the murdering going on outside, but that's another story. Anyways, I'm going to kill it here because we're rolling past 12 minutes and I have several 1 to 2 minute clips to cut in here. Hashtag Wise Band once said, "You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down."
Yeah, hashtag wise men say, you're either in or in the way or with me. I don't want to stop. Hashtag Ozzy Osbourne. There's still people, word in the wind here, that think that I'm too old and too handicapped and I'm leaving on this trip in the middle of winter when it's going to be cold outside. And that I'm going to end up in the hospital or dead from attempting this big long road trip. Others say that I'll have big combats with law enforcement concerning this. Once the road show gets going and it's on YouTube and they see what's going on with this and all the humanitarian efforts entailed in it, as well as promoting local business and teaching survivalism in general in a nonviolent aspect. I mean, there'll be things about self-defense, and self-defense is okay, but, not a riot and revolt aspect. It's all a peaceful endeavor intended to help lots of people. And so I really see law enforcement, especially being as a good variety of them are on the conservative side of things. And conservatism is where survivalism and colonialism and old world thinking comes from. So I really, just the biggest effort would be to make the police to understand and not be in their face singing, "Hey, pig, piggy, pig, pig, pig," and stuff like that, So it's... You're also ones that's crazy. People survive all the time. They teach you how to survive in the cold in the military. You ain't calling the people in the army crazy. Of course, people in the army are younger and in better shape, but still, really this is about being self-sacrificial in the sense for God. I made an oath to God. I said I would follow the will of God. God asked people to do crazy things that go beyond man's thinking, and we can't wrap our head around it, and we say things like, "Really, God, you want me to do that?" And even when you're stubborn about not doing it and you put yourself under the will of God, then you end up with the belly of the whale thing and getting dropped in the same situation that God wanted you to do in the first place. So it's beyond all of your reasoning, and it'll be useless for y'all to try to talk me out of this trip, because God's word and God's orders to me supersedes any human being, including psychiatrists, including government officials, including family that wants to be like gaslighting. We need to take care of you, mother hen kind of thing, and worry wart kind of thing. It's beyond any of what you would have to say. It's just supposed to do it despite it make me looking crazy to everyone else. So, keeping on with the hashtag Ozzy Osbourne, crazy, that's how it goes.
I'm going off the rails on my crazy train. So, wise fans want to say lots of things that are a bad influence going by some people, but who knows? And no, you're not going to talk me out of it. And on with it. Next video clip.